Hey guys, Happy New Year everyone. Today's video I thought to make Yoyo collection of 2021. I don't own a lot of yoyos, but I'm going to talk through each one of them. And so I will start with the sponsor yoyo, so the Shuriken yoyo that I own, starting from the Juji, I guess, which is the first yoyo that I received from Shuriken. Large, wide and super lightweight throw. This is really fun to throw. This is sold out, so you maybe want to look for it in some BSTs. And yeah, the Juji. Next one, this is yoyo which is still available on Yoyo Expert and YoyoSem, and you know it pretty well right now. This is the one that I'm using in some of my videos. This is the SENBAN slimline, super powerful to be a slimline, super fun to throw. The SENBAN, I own the prototype, and of course I also have a lapis blue version and a Diego's red version. Super fun throw. Make sure to snag one on Yoyo Expert, and I guess there is still one on stock in YoyoSem, I guess. Go look for it. Yeah, this is a Tetsumari prototype. This is not a yoyo which is in production yet, but hybrid yoyo, machine plastic and aluminium rim and hub. Powerful throw, very precise, very stable, but this is not in production. Speaking of prototype, this is another prototype from Shuriken. I am not allowed to show this in detail. This is a bimetal prototype which is going to be released early next year. And with that, this was the sponsor yoyos that I own. Next I'll show you the beginner yoyo that I own, starting from the first yoyo that I bought back in 2018 when I started. This is a Yoyo Factory Velocity. And this is basically a beginner organic throw with adjustable gap. So by turning this, you can narrow down or enlarge the gap in order to make it both responsive and unresponsive. I'm not sure if I would suggest this as a first throw because it's quite small, not very rim weighted. There is a bunch of center weight here. I learned to throw with this yoyo, and I kept this yoyo for I think months. So it's a good yoyo, but maybe if you want to start out, I would suggest you to go with this, which is the Magic Yoyo Crystal K2 Plus. This has a responsive bearing mounted, and it comes with unresponsive bearing to swap out. I've got a review on this, you can check out at the link right here. Another beginner yoyo I bought on Amazon is this Magic Yoyo Locus. This comes with the responsive and unresponsive bearing. It's a metal yoyo, very fun to throw, quite narrow but super fun to throw. This one, it's really actually a performance-oriented yoyo. There is a bunch of rim weight, but being metal, I wouldn't suggest this as your first throw. I always suggest to start with a plastic throw. They are more robust if you smash them to the ground, and they are also more forgiving when it comes to hit your face or hit your hands. So, but this is a great yoyo for a beginner intermediate play, the Magic Yoyo Locus. Yeah, then I've got a Duncan Butterfly, a fixed axle throw. I'm not really into fixed axle, but yeah, you all know this. Yoyo Factory Replay Pro in this blue and green colorway. I made a slight modification to this in order to accommodate the responsive bearing. Quite fun in responsive mode. As far as unresponsive, it's an okay yo-yo. Not a bad yo-yo, not the best plastic yo-yo. Now let's talk about the 3 most premium plastic yo-yo that I got, even though, yeah, one of them is not really premium, but let's start with the Antidote by Topio and Unparalleled. Good yo-yo, great plastic yo-yo. It has a great finish for grinds, it has a great metal hub for finger spins, massive rims, but I don't think that this is the best plastic yo-yo that you can get. It's not bad, but in my opinion it lacks a bit in spin time, and I don't know actually why, because these rims are massive, so they should be leaning towards spin time and power, but maybe because it has a lot of mid-weight and center weight also, because the whole body is very thick. But yeah, good yo-yo, but it lacks a bit in spin time. Another one, which on the other hand is very long spinning and powerful, is the Variant by Brandon Wu. This is long spinning, powerful. It's a bit large from my tasties, but it's super catchable, great throw. But the best plastic yo-yo that I own is for sure this one, the Topio Mojo. Super stable, super powerful. For a plastic throw, this is the one that I carry on with me when I travel. Along with my metal yo-yo, I always take with me a plastic yo-yo, and this is the one. Yeah, I will make a comparison with this one, the Topio, and another one which is coming later on when I receive it. Then a couple of hybrid yo-yos that I've got. One is this Thesis da Capo. This is a great yo-yo. It's a Delrin yo-yo, so the finish is great. The weight distribution is perfect. It's fun. It's a yo-yo on the fun side, but really powerful, really stable. It comes in a lot of colorways and versions, and I know that Unknown made a version for it. Oh Yes You made another version. Op Yoyos with Jordan made another version of this. There are a bunch of reviews on this, so go check them out. Yeah, the Da Capo. Another, let's say, hybrid yo-yo is this Metal Skyba. This is the yo-yo where I learned to finger spin. Some say that this plays more like a plastic than a metal. I actually have to disagree. In my opinion, this is a good hybrid, more on the metal side. I'm not throwing this a lot right now, but from the dings, you can say that this has been thrown a lot in the past. Speaking of dings, this is my Vosun Easy Spin. The rims are all dinged all over the place, because this was my first metal yo-yo. I pay for this, I guess, 25 euros. Maybe it was something like 20 euros. It's a great yo-yo for the price. Yeah, it plays a bit heavy, but as my first metal yo-yo, I really enjoyed this. But yeah, for 20 euros, there is no other metal yo-yo, as far as I know, which played this good. I've got Space Cadet by Yoyo Factory, and this yo-yo is stripped. The axle seat is stripped, and so to fix it, I had to drill a hole and rethread the thread, and use a longer axle to keep the two halves together. Now it vibes like crazy, but at least it's all in one piece. Then I've got here the Umbra by MK1. Super fun yo-yo, super large yo-yo. It plays super light, super stable with this large width. This is one of the best yo-yo that I own, in my opinion, the Umbra. Topio Silenus, I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, this is a an expensive yo-yo I bought on AliExpress for 25 euros, something like this. I really don't like this colorway because I don't like splashes, but I couldn't find a plain colorway, so I went for this. When it's spinning, it's all gray. And grit yo-yo, it plays very good for the price. It has a bunch of rim weight, plays a bit heavy, but grit yo-yo nonetheless. So this is the Yo-Yo Factory Blade 2.0, I guess. Bought this on Služni for around 40 euros, and this is my less favorite yo-yo among the ones that I own. I don't know, it has a feel that I can't like. I don't know really why, but it's not really long spinning, it's not really stable. It also snags a bit. I don't know why, because it's machined very well. It has also this polished finish around the axle to reduce string drag, but this snags a bit. I don't know, not my cup of tea. Speaking of yo-yos that I like, on the other hand, this is my favorite fun yo-yo, which is the Yo-Yo Friends Koi. Super classic organic shape. I've got a review on this, go check this out, I'll leave the link here. It comes in a bunch of colorways, plays super fun, and it's also quite long spinning to be an organic throw. I really love this. Then I will go with the yo-yos that I've kept the box of. And so the first is this one, the Zero Gravity Dawn. I've got a review on this. I also made a video for them, which you can find on my channel. This is a organic bimetal. It has sort of a high wall feels, but it's really stable, super long spinning, and super fun to throw. It's light on the string. It feels a little small diameter, even though it's more or less like the Silenus, but yeah, it feels smaller than what it is. And this is a yo-yo that I honestly love. Another yo-yo for which I've kept the box is this Freshly Dirty Multibride. D-size bearing, also the Zero Gravity Dawn has a D-size bearing. I've played with this yo-yo a lot and I have smashed it to the ground a lot, and so it vibes like crazy right now. One of my favorite yo-yo plays a bit heavy on the string, and also I had to play with thin string. This is a hieratic string, slim, but great colorway, great yo-yo. It has a decent amount of rim weight. The shape is more on the performance side, but it also has a lot of center weight, so it's a very balanced yo-yo. Freshly Dirty Multibride. And then my only yo-yo by Carbolog is the Boy. I kept the original box because it's very thick. So the Boy, good yo-yo. It's super fun to throw, but it lacks a bit of spin time. But this is the only downside that I can find to this yo-yo, because it's really fun. The measures are quite standard. You see that the weight distribution is a bit, it's interesting, I guess. You have this rim on the outside, which is not very thick. You have this other rim that gives some mid-weight, and then you have a convex hub, so for center weight. The colorway is magnificent in my opinion, and plays great. Last yo-yo on the box is this is a Yo-Yo Recreation Helvetica. Okay, good yo-yo. I used it a lot, it's very tinged. Good yo-yo, powerful, long spinning. It feels a little heavy on the string, but it also feels smaller than what it is, in my opinion. so which is a plus to me. And yeah, good yo-yo. So now the yo-yos that I play the most, other than the shuriken yo-yos. So I would show you in order of when I bought them. Yo-Yo Factory Marco, this Galaxy colorway, bimetal yo-yo, the first bimetal yo-yo that I bought. Great yo-yo, very wide, very narrow, large diameter. Some says that this is good for finger spins. I have to fully disagree. If you want a yo-yo to finger spin, you have to buy a yo-yo with a small finger spin hub. So not this cup this big, but something like the Skyva, this really small hole for finger spin. But nonetheless, a great yo-yo. This is the signature yo-yo from Polo, and yeah, great yo-yo. Again, I don't really like this Galaxy colorway, but it was the only one available when I bought them, so great yo-yo, the Yoyo Factory Marco. Yo-yo Friends Sync in this raw colorway. There are not much yo-yo like this right now. In this colorway, I love it. The feeling of this yo-yo is super fun, super powerful, a little snaggy because the gap maybe is not that wide, but yeah, I played it with a slim string, and yeah, great colorway, great yo-yo. SF yo-yo movement in the Innovation Movement colorway. This used to be my favorite yo-yo, and it actually still is one of my favorite yo-yo. I play with this a lot. Perfect yo-yo for performance, in my opinion. Okay, so I love monometals, and so yeah, I love this yo-yo. The latest addition to my collection is this, which I guess all of you will recognize. This is the Deviant by Offset Yo-Yo, Brandon Wu. With this yo-yo, I can really see what is the prototyping masterpiece by Brandon Wu, because I know that he runs a lot of prototypes before finding the right balance for his yo-yo, and this yo-yo plays amazing. With this yo-yo, which is a monometal, it really feels like a bimetal yo-yo, super stable, super powerful. It spins forever. Great yo-yo, super catchable, great yo-yo. I like this colorway too, and so yeah, great yo-yo by Offset. This concludes my collection of yo-yo. Not a lot, but I thought they were less. Actually, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 31. I thought it was less. So again, Happy New Year to each of you guys. I hope that you spend a great end and a great beginning of the new year with your families, with your friends, keeping safe. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to my channel. I am Diego B. Thanks for having spent a bit of time with me today. So long.